Hey, everybody. So, did you ever have something you used to say all the time, and it was really important, and you thought about it a bunch, and it was kind of life-changing? I mean, it definitely was paradigm shifting. It was a philosophical change. And you said it all the time. You had slides that said it. You had it printed on stuff. You published citations with it in there. You made quotes on it. And then somehow that phrase just went away. Well, that's kind of what the safety moment today is going to be about. Hey, everybody. Todd Conklin, Pre-Accident Investigation Safety Moment. Today is a big day because today I'm going to talk to you about something that I used to talk about all the time. And I was teaching a workshop, and Troy Ogden reminded me that I used to say this, and I kind of forgot I said it, but it's really smart. So let me start this safety moment by asking you a question. So why is it they videotape high school football games? Right? Everybody got that? You know they do. In fact, we don't even have to stick with football. You can go with soccer, lacrosse, any game, right? Why do they videotape the game? Well, the answer you're going to tell me is that they can go back and review the game, watch it, understand what was good and what was bad, and learn from it, right? And that's understanding the blue line. We know that really well. The interesting thing about that is that also really gives us a premise that I'd sort of forgotten. Maybe I didn't forget, but I'd sort of forgotten to talk about. And that's this idea. You cannot learn and perform at the same time. Because when you're performing, you're not learning. And when you're learning, you're not performing. But it's funny, that notion that you can't learn and perform at the same time, that kind of gets lost in the haze of everyday operations. I bet a lot of stuff gets lost in the haze of everyday operations. But I think it's time to bring this one back. One of the most important parts about a pre-job discussion, a toolbox talk, right, a pre-job briefing, is that it really allows the workers to micro-simulate the work they're about to do. But what it really does is absolutely influences the fact that you cannot learn and perform at the same time. Make time to learn, micro-simulate, so that when you perform, you're actually in that performance mode. Practice, practice, practice. How do you get to Carnegie Hall? Practice. Well, for me, you fly to New Jersey and then you take a cab over. But for the rest of you, practice, practice, practice. That notion, that idea that you cannot learn and perform at the same time, that's one you ought to chew on. I think it's worth thinking about. That's the safety moment for today. Have as much fun as you possibly can. Learn something new every single darn day. And for goodness sakes, you guys, be safe.